Every community has an obligation to care for its animal population. Here in Kent County, we strive to meet the obligations at our Kent County Animal Shelter. Staff and volunteers house, feed, and provide comfort to nearly 8,000 abandoned or unwanted animals every year. Cats, dogs, rabbits, birds, and all manner of other animals arrive at the shelter every day. Some are brought to us by their owners, others are found stray by caring citizens who want to see them find a good home, and still others are brought in by the animal shelter's animal control officers. Many of these animals have been neglected or underfed, and many more bear injuries from living on the streets or from abusive situations. Kent County employs 7 animal control officers who are tasked with protecting the people and the animals in our county. Officers respond to situations involving dangerous dogs, dog bites, stray animals, and potential cruelty or neglect cases. Often these animals must be brought into the animal shelter where the kennel staff and volunteers will take over the care of the animal. When an animal arrives at the animal shelter, our staff will admit the animal, gaining as much information as possible from the person bringing the animal in. We then assess each individual animal for health, injuries, and behavior. Our animals are placed in kennels where our staff and volunteers attempt to make them as comfortable as possible during their stay with us. Homey comforts such as blankets and toys are provided, as well as nutritional diet and daily walks with our volunteers. Animals with injuries are examined and provided with appropriate care. During an animal stay with the shelter, volunteers play a crucial role in their care. The shelter's volunteer program has allowed the dogs to receive daily walks, obedience training, and socialization opportunities. Volunteers work with the animals to reassure them and reduce their natural fears at being in an unfamiliar place. Our cats receive daily socialization and interaction as well. We utilize volunteers to help with cleaning of their kennels and grooming our cats to remove unwanted burrs and mats. Our volunteers also help to reduce euthanasia of unwanted pets by fostering those who need a little extra care until a permanent home can be found. Other volunteers help by assisting at special events designed to create community awareness about responsible pet ownership. Many volunteers also assist with the daily operation by helping staff with kennel cleaning, laundry, dishes, and assorted other daily tasks. Each kennel must be cleaned on a daily basis to help reduce the spread of disease in a shelter situation. During peak seasons in the summer, simply feeding the animals and cleaning the kennels can take up to 5 hours to accomplish. Many of the dogs who arrive at the animal shelter have owners who are looking for them. Over 35% of the dogs who arrived at the shelter in 2006 as strays were returned to their owners. Tags and microchips have gone a long way towards ensuring the safe return of these dogs to their homes. Cats, however, have a sadder story to tell. Less than 1% of the stray cats from 2006 were returned to their owners. Many owners wait weeks before they look for their missing cats, if they look at all. Additionally, many cat owners allow their cats to wander freely, resulting in new litters of kittens who end up living on the streets. Over 4,000 cats find themselves at our animal shelter every year. Many of the dogs and cats who arrive at the Kent County Animal Shelter are adoptable animals simply in need of a new home. One of our goals is to find new, permanent homes for as many of these pets as possible. To achieve this, shelter staff and volunteers hold special adopt-a-thon events twice a year at the shelter, take adoptable animals off-site to special events every month, and run a full-time adoption program. In 2006, nearly 700 animals were able to be placed in new, loving homes. Animals are categorized as adoptable or not adoptable based on a temperament test. The test was designed by Sue Sternberg and has been in use at the Kent County Animal Shelter since 2004. Dogs are led through a series of scenarios while staff watch for signs of aggression. Dogs who do not show signs of aggression are determined to be adoptable and are placed in the adoption kennels. Unfortunately, there are many dogs and cats who do not meet adoptable standards. These animals may have bitten someone already, or they may be showing signs that they are easily provoked to bite someone. Additionally, the shelter receives many animals who are too sick or injured for the shelter to treat. These animals are humanely euthanized. Euthanasia, the act of providing an animal with a good death, is performed only by trained and certified staff members. Euthanasia at the animal shelter is done using an injectable drug which causes the animal to lose consciousness. While the animal is unconscious, the heart stops and the animal dies peacefully. Euthanasia is always performed by 2 staff members, one to comfort and reassure the animal and one to provide the injection. This procedure is performed in a manner designed to create as little stress for the animal as possible. The animal shelter provides many valuable services for the human and animal citizens of Kent County. Reuniting lost pets with their families, placing homeless pets in new families, investigating cruelty cases, and enforcing animal laws are just a few of the daily activities occurring at the shelter. Becoming a volunteer or a staff member can be a hard experience, yet it is also one of the most rewarding and heartwarming decisions you could ever make. Come and join our team today.